Just when school reopened, boys had been making all of their plans, and here is Adim telling Miss B that he has every single slide she will need, although they are both freshers. Meanwhile, African parents had been doing their best to prepare their wards as soon as admissions set in. Prayer, counseling, teaching, etc. However, authorities at the University of Ghana had some surprise for students with an increment in fees, what some persons have described as outrageous. A post we cited online by UGL Life had suggested that the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission (GTEC) had ordered an instant reverse on the fees hike. With much interest, we sent our gallant man El Briscoe to the grounds to gather more for you.
This conference call is brought to you by the Black Star Line. Please enter your access code. Please state your name. Now joining the call.
The tail won't catch it, you know we need town. My boy be pay one number, but me on the crown. Hey, my team won't count, yes, I drop a sound. For the popping, what's that all about?
Me too kwayo, but my back. In same fool, he, yak. Me won't send P and don't give. Charlie, now what's up with D Black?
Joe.
Now joining the call.
Joe, I'm on my grind like never before, and don't get no better like Cassidy Toes. After the show, I'm working on this capital flow, so my name stay out there. Echoey, yo.
Oh my young can I D Black and don't pop for 7. Yes, I be a new year fear, I can be D what them. I wish you could do me, then you cross the 7.
Hey, Mr. Buffy Brutal, relax, my friend.
Operator, please hang up and try your call again.
Now joining the call.
VFM, I'm on me Vim. MTL, I'm on me Sim. ECG, I'm on me Dim. Mesoso, I'm on the game.
GTV, I'm on me post. MTV, I'm on me vote. Again, your code.
Alright, so here on the campus voice, I get my man
Nanayao.
I like your earrings. If you they steal the whole school, eh?
I beg now.
Okay, so primarily there's a conversation on grounds. Them say there's been an increment in fees. What's your position on this?
Okay, the 5%, you know, really be cool like that, but you know if you do anything, because there when a president self go talk some give you rather they talk different thing.
Yeah.
Say like it no really be anything like wow Charlie. The 5% they no be cool though. But imagine the fee paying students, you not be fee paying though, but imagine the fee paying students paying 20 like adding 25% to their fees in some way in the world.
Primarily, then they talk say you know if you do anything about them, but that's why there's the SRC. It be them for speak for the students, and then information we are pick be say the increment be as a result of SRC levies and GRASAC levies. You the bab. So as a student, the people for talk give you if them rather them they bring you pains. How they make you feel?
It be some way though, it but I be like. You know if you do anything, they put them for talk yourself, no they talk any like something go up with. So you know if you talk with the students, they just for give them. Or if you know grease I want to go pay, make you go. So one means Charlie, the 25% there just for GI them PM. You know get anything talk about them though.
Some days I buy for GI them here.
Wow.
I think say one at time then there were a lot of student activists, so no be small demonstration like we go do for him.
I did Charlie. Like if you talk, we no get any choice because that's why we get the SLC as he talk. But the SLC said they need to talk any proper things, so Charlie normal. We dey inside.
So if you had to send an appeal to like there's management that's above SRC, if you had to send an appeal, what you go tell them?
Yeah, just go tell them say the 25% and make them inspire something about town with the ball. You never this go easy, you go pay 25% for fees. Like that go pay still feel like 12K then things. It be too much.
I feel Ebefa, Charlie. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
So I'm with Yvette here. You look good, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. So run me on it. What's your position on the increment on the fees?
Okay, so actually, I would say it's really bad because most of our parents can't afford the increment that has been added to the fee. So I would like the school management to like put themselves in our shoes to understand the situation. Yes, I mean me, I've not even made the full payment because it is really hard for my parents. Yes, so they
I
should.
get it. I get it. There's, SRC that's supposed to be speaking for you. Apparently, the increment is as a result of SRC, Grasak, levies, and all that. So, how does that make you feel?
So honestly, I feel like the SRC. I mean, I think it's the previous
The previous,
yeah, our
oh,
predecessors who made that argument with the management.
Guru NKZ squad.
Yeah, so I think they are responsible for that. So they should come and talk to the management to fight for the increment. Although they are not in school, they've completed. So I think something can be done.
That's why you've entrusted this current leadership with that power. So they should be able to negotiate
Yeah.
for you. If you had to, I mean, you already spoke to management, but if you had to a word for the SRC to fight on your behalf, what would it be?
Okay, so I would tell the current SRC executives to also talk to the school management so that they fight against the increment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yvette. We hope your plea gets to the SRC and then they do what you want.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm the lucky guy in the middle. I have two beautiful ladies with me. Hi, what's the name?
My name is Awin Temi.
That's not regular. I can't. I went to me. Okay, I got it. Yours.
Josephine.
I just finished and I went to me. So practically, there's been some call it outrageous, some say it's ridiculous, some are saying all sort of things. Increment on school fees. What do you have to say about this?
On school fees or hostel fees?
It's a school fees, right? There's 25% and yeah. So
Okay. It's like it's something new because like when I came in level 100, like all the times, like any level I go to, the fees decrease. But this time it has rather increased, and we don't understand. We don't know where the increment is from because we are already paying so much for hostel fees and then school fees too. So like there's so much pressure. And then, as you can see, most people are not on campus because like some people are still like gathering money and stuff. Yeah, so it's too much.
too much. I'll back shortly. How about you, Awentimi?
The same thing she said. It's actually too much because I think first we were paying 5,820 and now it's 7,000. So
That's like
a lot.
so you are done paying your fees.
I've paid half.
Okay. So what do you have to say to the school authorities?
They should reconsider because if the hostels are going to be empty and people cannot pay, I mean, what's wrong with taking it back to the old prices for them to occupy?
Right. Quickly before I go, do you have faith in this new SRC executive?
Oh yeah, I do. Because like they were the ones I actually voted for. I saw potentials in them, so I have faith in them.
You think they can fight for the students' body with reference to this?
Yeah, I think they can. But then I think I was watching news and I saw them saying they consulted them about them and they were okay with it. I'm not too sure about it, but then I mean they're supposed to represent us, so they should.
You feel betrayed because I've seen that the increment in the fees is as a result of some SRC and GRASAC levies, and so GTech is ordering the school management. I don't know how genuine that is to go back to the normal. School has just reopened. This administration is just about to take place, and from what has happened, do you feel the SRC can represent your interests? That's all I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I think they can. Yeah, I think they can. But then I also see like new things in the school, so I think they're also doing their best because I see a certain hotspots around JQB, and then there's a new one around one of the traditional halls. So probably they're using the money for something that will benefit us.
You think they need the money for projects? Okay. Hi, Mr. Gentleman. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Matthew.
Matthew, please look into the camera for me. Your crush is watching. Matthew, so what are your thoughts on the? Some people call it absurd. Some say it's ridiculous. Some say it's outrageous. 25% increment for fees, and up to 34% to the law schools.
I think it is to the extreme to some extent. Some extent here. Yeah, because during our time I completed somewhere 2022. Yeah, and during our time, a lot of students do defer their courses because of the fees. Some are deferring, some are not able to come early, and all that and all that. So this is, I mean, I came to follow up on someone or two students, and they are not even in yet. Yeah, you are not even. You realize the campus is very empty just because of this. Yeah, and it's affecting business on campus. It's affecting, and one of the things is that it's not only the fees they are come to pay; they are residential as well. So if the fees is going up, it's either you sacrifice a residential, pay the fees, and right now stay even outside campus, or even pitch, and that's also going to affect how the students are going to go around all that they are doing. So at this point, I think the whole government and even the students body should be able to push this particular agenda that they'll be able to cut down the cost of the fees, because students, most of them are full-time students, few of them are doing partial students and also working, so that should be considered very much, and I think that's going to help the students body very much, and they will be able to focus on the academics and perform very greatly.
Thank you so much for your time. So the focus is to get students to be comfortable with the academics and to do good studies. We are going to find some student leaders and hear from them why it is so and what we can do about it. But thank you so much for sharing your experience with me.
All right, thank you too.